everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. Today, we're gonna go ahead and check out the dungeon, but first, need to check, this is something I recommend doing if you're playing this game. Check every single nook and cranny of the village. Excuse me. Why? Well, right now, from what I'm seeing, not much is here. But if you check the villages and towns between every dungeon visit, you can end up finding some goodies. The village chief.
Oh, Tone, you are alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. Never dreamt this would happen. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Tone? I feel so hopeless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now?
I can't answer that, Mayor.
I guess the only thing we can do is get help from the guardian of Northern Village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Tone. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key.
Ah, sweet.
I put things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here and I'll get you more supplies. Good luck.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Now, before we go, let's go ahead and check every single thing in here. Ah, prickly. That's actually bait. You can fish in this game. Alright, L3 will basically put you in a first-person mode, so whatever Tone sees, you see. Like, right through his eyes. Controls are inverted. Alright, nothing here. R3 puts it back to regular camera mode. Now we gotta go to the dungeon. A big keyhole. Use item with square. Divine Beast Cave. Now, I'll explain everything as is. Those 8 spheres you see on the screen are basically altas that the Fairy King told us about. The symbol there means monsters defeated. And as you can see, we haven't defeated any yet. I'm gonna do like 3 caves and like 3 floors an episode, so hopefully that'll get some good, good footage. And I'll explain. I'm gonna go ahead and skip some of the tutorials that the Fairy King will give us. I'll explain those myself when I do them. Or I might as well just go through it. That way it saves some time.
It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in the dungeon, you must acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, You'll just have to defeat them all, one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to ground level, use Mind Connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. Be aware if there are monsters left on the floor, the Mind Connect won't work and it'll be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out on your own. The Norman Village Chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can always Mind Connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Beware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore its weapon hit points. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on your dagger you have on you so they'll never disappear. But all new weapons you get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere Alta, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Alta, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of Alta into Altamilia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little bit long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Tone, show me your true ability on this quest.
Whoa. But yeah, as he said, every floor has a certain number of monsters, and Divine Beast Cave has mainly undead beasts and bat enemies. Oh, another prickly. I can sell that if I get the shop open. Some enemies will drop money, which is this little bag here. Oh, a treasure chest. What's in it? Ah, bone key. Okay. And our first Alta. So what's inside? Road. That's not gonna help me. This little circle over here usually has a lot of good effects on it. It can actually grant what's called stamina, giving you a boost, among other effects. Now, stamina basically increases your power, so if you were fighting a monster and it took 4 hits to beat, more often than not, it's going to take maybe 1 or 2, depending on how strong your weapon is. Searching every nook and cranny of the dungeon floor not only nets you the key, but it can also help you find some very good treasure. Ah, Dran's Crest. Land. That's not gonna really help. That waterfall area right there, if you take a look up to the upper left of the screen, ooh, Macho's house. Next up, right under the weapon and health meters, now I'm poisoned. Thankfully, thanks to this, I'm not poisoned anymore. Now, let's go ahead and get some bread. And one thing about this waterfall area here, if you get thirsty or you have HP damage, you can basically heal up there. Trees. Renee. Wait, Renee? Oh, that's the main character's mother. So quick, huh? Now, that question mark back there is going to be explained later. But, it's basically, I guess you could say, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, sweet. Do I have any, no I do not. As you play the game, you will sometimes come across, treasures that you can actually equip onto your weapon. Once, when you do it, you augment the, weapon's ability. For example, there's an attachment called Attack +1. If you put it on any weapon, this, your attack power goes up by 1 point, so on and so forth. Now, see, like this Sky Hunter, since it's here, I'll go ahead. Go ahead and put it on there. Now I do a little more damage to sky-based enemies. Map just basically, as you can tell, shows me where the entire layout of the map. So far, I think I've cleared out a good decent amount of this floor. Macho, sweet. Ooh, premium chicken. That's one of the higher quality healing items in this game. Eating premium chicken will basically restore your HP to max, no matter how much it is. This magic crystal will basically show you where treasure chests, Alta, and enemies are. So it's actually a good idea, like I said, to search every nook and cranny of the dungeon. That way you can get everything. Fence. Alright. Time to get out of here. Now we go. Leave dungeon temporarily. Now, every time, like I said, every time you come out of the dungeon, it's best to visit every single place you can in your village. What's going on here? Old man, you gotta stop doing that. Seems like you finally came back with some Alta. Very well then, I shall teach you as promised. The pieces sealed inside the Alta are released by touching the Alta with your left hand, where the power of the Alta Malia resides. Buildings and people that were sucked into the Altimelia will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground levels, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Altimelia. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. If you want to, okay, basically what he's saying is I can go into what's called edit mode, which was what I was doing when I moved from one point of the village to another. Pressing select again basically undoes it. Now in edit mode, I can basically reassemble buildings that were basically destroyed and place them on the ground. Watch, I'll show you. I think I learned better by doing, old man. Alright. You watching, huh? Sorry, I should have read that. He's gonna have to teach me how to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and put Macho here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some trees here. Red, okay. Tasty water, that's a premium water item. Adventure Day 1, dusk. Sometimes the camera won't work with you. Ah, Macho! Ah, Tone, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Hello. If you see my big bro, tell him you didn't see me, okay? I'm counting on you. I wonder why. These options here can actually help you out. How should I rebuild the town? What'll happen when it's done? And tell me how to rebuild your house. How should I fighting is where a man should live for, right? It's the basic fact of life, right? Yeah. What will happen when it's done? You should ask my big bro. Alright. Well, how do I rebuild your house? Look, don't forget to expand my room and the barbell. Put that outside. So, in other words, something I can't do right now because I don't have the items you need. There. Or there. More than likely, nothing's over there either. Until the shop gets open in Northern Village, the mayor's your best bet on items. Now our only hope is Dran. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched over us this time too, and will help us. But really, this time even Dran's windmill, where Dran's magic power dwells, is destroyed. Uh-oh. This looks to be no easy task. I'll put some items you'll be needing in your bag. Be careful, okay? And I'm not going to read that every time because it's the same thing when you ask for items, so don't worry, I won't be reading it. Well, let's go ahead and head back to the dungeon for one more go-round. Ah, cool. Alright, 8 more pieces, and hopefully we find some good enemies here. What? Huh? What's a cat doing down here? Where'd it go? Am I high? No time to worry about that cat. Oh, the barbell. Hey, come on, come on. Yeah. What do you think you're doing? Ooh, I heard something drop. Money. Camacho. Okay, cool. I just need one more thing to complete the Macho house. Ah, Gaffer's buggy. That's actually another. That's actually the shop in this village. And once I restore that, the mayor will no longer give me items. Then again, I won't be counting on him. Ah. Yeah. Now what? Hey, come here. Come here. Ooh! You little... Man, I can't believe I got hit by that chump. Okay, this bet is gonna drive me batty. Okay, the bone key. Cool. Yeah, bread restores about 50 HP. The premium chicken, like I said, refills your HP to full, no matter how much it is. Oh, another prickly. I can sell that one if I when I get the shop up and running. Hey, come here. You ain't nothing. Oh, you want some too, huh? Okay. Now, every time you upgrade your weapon, if you got attachments here, the additions on them become permanent. For example, that Sky Hunter basically gave me 3 points towards more damage against flying enemies. Let my weapon break. Okay, got a cabin. Got the annex room. Got fence. Ah, mellow banana. Another healing item. What's in here? Oh, the map. Cool. So there should be 3 enemies, and that's an Alta here. And then I got treasure chest and one more piece of Alta. I said it before, I'll say it again. These bats are gonna drive me batty. Oh, these 3 pockets up here are what's called the active item. Basically, whenever you set something here and press square, the main character, like the character on the screen, will use whatever's up there. Like this. I'm gonna set this here. So far, nobody's given me the crest. Bench. I really don't see myself using that for anything right now. Alright, getting thirsty. Now, let's go ahead and explain. Now I'm going to show you the active items real quick. I just ate the banana, restored my HP, but now I'm thirsty, so... Thankfully, that little water area was right there. Oh, I already had the crest. Okay. Ah, a baton. More fishing basically. And then the last piece of Alta, we have llama. I think the game's trying to set me up early because I'm not supposed to get any. I guess you could say I am supposed to get stuff for the main character's home, but like that's only closer towards the 8th floor. Must be nighttime. Oh, it's getting close. Okay, that's macho. Where's Camacho? Because I think I put him there, didn't I? Oh, no I didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that there. The annex room. And the barbell. Okay, that's macho. Must be inside. Adventure Day 1. Night. Oh, there he is. Thank you, Tom. Say, what happened on the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed from the sky. And the house has disappeared. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Yeah, don't worry about that. How should I rebuild no room? I like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. What'll happen when it's done? I'll give you something, but I'll keep this a secret for now. The hint is rock-breaking strength. Huh, nice. What do you need for your house? A fence and lamp would be nice. We have stuff any decent person would have, you know? Right. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give you a fence and a lamp. Basically, now, what this means is anytime you complete rebuilding a home or anything else, there will be an event there. What could happen with the events are basically, you could actually get some items or some type of piece of advice. Alright, let's go ahead and put that there. A tree here wouldn't hurt. Gaffer's buggy. Now, like I said, once this gets up and running, the mayor won't give me any items anymore. Alright, nothing here. Time to go inside. Whoa, Tone! You've done it! Oh, hey, Camacho. Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker. Hey, that's mine! Hey, bro! What do you think you're doing? It's like I always tell you. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things are between how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. I wonder who won. Something tells me that Stonebreaker's not the only thing I could have gotten. How do you like it? The cave is full of monsters now. I know Dran doesn't like it, but it's really exciting for me. I always like a good challenge. Also, you're happy where everything is right now, huh? Alright. Anything good? Nope. Alright. Now, if you rebuild the towns and villages just right, and you rebuild them according to what the requests are, you can basically get some very rare items or even rare skills. So now, back to the mayor. Alright, nothing else. Thanks, Mayor. So I got more stuff. Nothing in there. Ah, gourd! Sweet! Gourd is one of the items in the game that can actually increase your character's thirst. Now, you actually reduce the more you increase their thirst, the less you'll have to worry about them being thirsty. So it actually can help save you money in the game on water items. Anyway, back to the dungeon one more time for this episode, and we'll take on floor 3. Ah, nice. Well. So what's up, old man? I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now here's the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen. Casey, I'll try and simplify things. Oh, okay, let's just lock on and stuff, so let's go ahead and skip this. Attributes. As I explained earlier, you can actually add attachments to weapons. These orbs that you see right here are actually part of those attachments. The 5 attributes are Fire, Ice, Thunder, Wind, and Holy. To change them, all I gotta do is just go to Attribute in the Weapon menu and choose whatever one I want. However, I can only use them if the weapon actually has that power within it. Ooh, stone dog. Piece of bread. I've been set up. Ooh! Dirty rat. There we go. Keg. Someone about to have a kegger? I mean, I know the main character's not old enough to drink, but still. I'm rolling a little less fun. Ah, nice. Got the crest already. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't equip it. Yeah, here we go. Stonebreaker. Now, watch. This here is where the damage against rock monsters. So right now it has no value, but by adding one attachment to one Stonebreaker, I increase the odds of doing more damage by 3. Map, nice. Potato cake. Cool. Now, the thing about the bait in this game is every piece of bait has a different chance of catching a different fish. Clawed. Okay. Hey, come and get me. Upstairs storage. Okay, that's gonna be something I'm gonna need later. Lamp. Let's go ahead and open the door. Not like I'll be going straight down anyway. There. Oh, the magic crystal. What, you think you're gonna do something? You're getting away from me just by jumping back? Don't think so. Ah, sweet! More repair powder. Ah, an undead buster. Increases damages against undead enemies. And now my dagger will level up to level 3. That dasher didn't stand a ghost of a chance. Another lamp, huh? Oh man, another statue going. Oh, another one. Candy box, I know who that's for. think the statue dog's HP is what, 15? Ooh, a pond. That's actually where you can actually fish in the first village. And alright, that's everything. Time to get out of here. First off, I want to see if there's anything I can complete. Because if not, then alright, nothing there. Oh, wait a minute, I think I know what I can do. There. That's the only thing I can do is just give that Gaffer's buggy a lamp. In the meantime, it's time I get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and check around before we call it an episode. Knock knock! Anything good for me in here? Ooh, attack +2. Nice. Nothing wrong with more attack power. So it's daytime. I know where I want to put the pond. Excuse me. Let's see. Alright. Yep. Anything around here? Nope. Alright, let's see the mirror one last time. That way I don't have to do it next time. Hey Mayor, I need more supplies. Maybe I can find another gourd in here. Nope, nothing in there. Nope. Okay. I try to check every nook and cranny if I can. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell, share the video around. Please share, because sharing is caring. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you need more gaming content, please feel free to check out the video and the 2 playlists I put in the end screen. If you need more gaming content, please feel free to check out my channel where I upload videos every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Till next time, guys. Later. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Please be sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.